Right, just a quick update. We're basically going to start putting it all together, and here's our black sheet of metal with the matte black on it, and the pipes are all painted up. So what I intend to do, I've cut these bits of timber here with a nice mitered edges on them there. They're all cut perfectly to size. They'll go along the sides, one there for instance, and we got one then that will fit nicely along there, and basically all the way around like that. And then all that pipe work's going to end up in here. But what I want to do before I do all of that is, I feel it will be a good idea just to get a bit of insulation between that steel and the timber, just add a little bit of extra efficiency. So I've got some of this, it's just like it's a foil foam material there. A lot of people put it behind radiators, for example, just to reflect some of the heat back in towards the room. And again, something else that was kicking about, I've got this 3-in-1 damp proof foil, so I might just sandwich that between this sheet of steel here, and just try to get a focus on there, and the plyboard there as well. So that's what we're going to attempt. So all that framework will be screwed and glued in place, and the metal sheet fixed on, and the pipe work. And the only slightly scary thing about this is I'm starting to realise it's going to be, once it's completed, it's going to be very heavy. So, but that doesn't matter too much, because it's not the sort of thing you carry around with you all day. So once in position, that's where it will stay. But all along, there's definitely ways I could have made it a lot lighter, but like I've said all the way through, I've just used what materials are about, and we'll just take it from there basically. But so I'm not that bothered about the weight. It was just a general observation as it's all coming together. It is going to be quite a weighty thing. Rightio, the next little stage we'll be putting it all together. Sorry if I've missed out any bits of any stages. Let me just turn the radio off a second. Right, I had problems with the camera, but I think we're all sorted now. Basically, I put the framework on. I've screwed down the sheet of metal here, and I've put this sort of silver foil back insulation in between the metal, and this is the framework around there. So obviously at either end there's going to be an inlet and outlet pipe, and the way I'm going to mark that quite simply by getting another piece of pipe like that, and I'll mark there and then drill it beforehand, so when we assemble it we'll put the two sides on, and then this piece here will slip in afterwards once the pipes are in, and then obviously the same at the opposite corner there. So that's the stage we are. I've used there's these tiny little screws there which are holding the sheet of metal in place, and all the brackets have been marked, so all this pipe work here will just click into position hopefully, and I'll show you the next stage then. Right, just finished painting it all up now, and I put that foil on the sides there and painted up all the sides. So basically now ready for the next stage, which is the glass to go on top. And so far the only thing I've bought is the pipe and the fittings there, and the sheet of steel underneath. So my next purchase will be the sheet of glass. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the glass more or less to the same size as the frame, and then I'm just basically going to silicone that on. Sounds a bit crazy. And then I've got some of this, let me see if I can get it in there. It's just angled plastic like that, which I'll just fix to the side in a fashion like that, and then that will sort of hold on the glass then. So that's basically it then. And so I'll probably be a few days, it's the weekend at the moment, so on Monday or something like that we'll get I'll get the glass ordered, and we'll show you that stage then. So but it's all going well and I'm relatively pleased with it, and I think hopefully when we get some sunshine we'll see some good results.